So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he gets them down to the 42. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
3rd and short, it's Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
On 2nd and 10 now, Minshew. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw, Minshew. That's taken in by Tucker. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now their opening drive's certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Minshew on 1st down. It's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's second and goal. They'll go right back to Madison. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Throwing here, Minshew. It's a foot race. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. After the pick, here's Minshew. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again on second down here, Minshew. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Minshew now on third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7. From the 19. Fires over the middle, caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that gives the Browns a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Intercepted in the end zone. Jack Jones has got it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway. 1st and
10, Minshew. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute it.
The give now to Madison. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Madison again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Breaks free in the center of the field. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. It's Watson. Pass complete to his back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Watson. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Browns looking for a score before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Watson to the air. It's into the hands of Chubb. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Minshew looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 28. Complete here to Bowers. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Raiders first.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, Minshew. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Minshew on 1st down. Stays in the pocket. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Divine Diablo. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Throwing on first is Minshew. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Out of the gun, Minshew. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First and 10, here's Watson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Watson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. He's back to throw. Judy there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Running right, it's Madison. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're running the option, short side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
To the ground with Madison. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here's the give to Madison. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Makes the handoff. Now Minshew. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Minshew working from the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And he's down to the 8 before going out. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They go with Madison here. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Out of the pistol, Minshew has it in close. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Minshew setting up to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Watson. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Working from the gun, Watson. Fires over the middle, caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Here's Chubb on second down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Complete, it's Cooper. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Watson now. That's caught for the first. And he moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Watson on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Escapes out to the left. It is caught left side. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. Sticking to the air with Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action, it's Minshew. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 21. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown. Lost.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll run. This is Madison. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here. They give it to Madison. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. Again, it's Chubb. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Chubb on the give, headed left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Browns up by 4. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open down the field, and he has it. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now to throw. Complete. It's Myers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. To throw. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. Oh, did the Raiders get to that one? They're saying yes, and the officials agree. Raider football. 1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Here he is to throw. He'll get this to Tucker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. They pitch it to him. Jukes out a one-stop, and they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on defending your